Good morning, everyone. This is Dana from NexGen, and I hope everyone has had a fantastic weekend. Today, I would like to share with you a term that I learned. It's called iatrophobia. And if you've never heard that word before, that's okay. But we know that the word phobia means fear of. So iatrophobia is a fear of doctors. And may be saying, well, why is Dana bringing up a fear of doctors? Well, a few months ago, I received a letter from my primary care physician that said that they were leaving the practice and they would find another physician for me to work with on my team. And as part of my physical wellness, having the appropriate medical team is important to me and important for my physical wellness. So, some people have a fear of doctors, and there could be a variety of reasons why that could be. It could be that the person has had a negative experience where they felt that the doctor wasn't paying any attention to addressing what they felt was important to them. They didn't feel like they were being supported or they weren't heard. They could have received medical care that didn't address their concern or it actually made their condition worse. They could have witnessed a loved one that experienced a painful medical experience, or they could have received a painful medical experience. They could have lost a friend or family member while they were receiving medical care. So there's different reasons why someone would have a fear of doctors. And I want to let you know that having the right team is important. And so I'd like to share with you some of the things that I think are important to help you overcome those fears. And the first thing for me would be to find the right healthcare provider. So instead of waiting for the doctor to give or to make a suggestion as to the primary care physician, I actually did my homework and asked around. And that's probably one of the reasons why it took so long for me to get the appointment with this doctor, because this doctor lined up with my values and she was very popular. So I think the first thing for me was to find the right healthcare provider. And I met her last week and we had a conversation and I'm very comfortable with her. Another thing I should do is to avoid things that could make my symptoms worse. So I'm paying attention to my body, and if there's anything that needs to be addressed, I'm either addressing it ahead of time or ahead of our appointment, or I am identifying them to the physician. So I am very upfront and honest with the team. And another thing is to prepare for my appointment ahead of time. And that also will help me with my apprehension. So what I did was I wrote down some of the concerns that I had. Now, the doctor may know the prescriptions that was prescribed by the other doctor, but if I was taking supplements or if I had any concerns, I made sure to write those things down. I found that that was very important, especially on the initial visit. And then the other thing, and we talk about this throughout the channel, is making sure that I practice mindfulness before, during, and after the appointment. So I'm paying attention to my breathing. I'm noticing sights, sounds, tastes, smells, those types of things. So, and that actually helped me because before I saw the physician, I actually had to get things like my measurements done, my blood pressure, and those types of things. So that was very helpful for me to practice mindfulness. And another thing is to be kind to myself. And what I mean by that is that I should not feel frustrated or worry about the things that I would have to discuss with the physician, because my feelings and my experience is valid. So those are just a few things that I had experienced and that I am mindful for, so that I am not having any anxieties with dealing with a primary care physician or any doctor or dentist for that matter. And I did talk about the one negative experience that I had and how I overcame that. So I hope this information was helpful to you. And if you have some ideas on some of the ways that you've overcome your anxiety when dealing with the medical team, I would love to see it in the comment section below. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and like, comment, share this video, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And have a great week.